question I've been asking myself for far too long. Will I find my way? Will things finally change? A winter of chasing down empty promises long gone. Let them wash away. Let summer light my days. I'll be brave like the thunder and brighter than lightning. Pull this weight off of my chest. Leave the hurricane behind me. I've been seeking an answer, hoping for a rescue. The night fades away and now I finally find you. An answer that's been hidden in the stars for far too long. Why did I feel the pain? Why did I have to be strong? Speed bumps and red lights along the way. Yeah, we broke down, then we finally broke away to an open road, one that leads me home. I'll be brave like the thunder and brighter than lightning. Pull this weight off of my chest. Leave the hurricane behind me. I've been seeking an answer, hoping for a rescue. The night fades away and now I finally find you. Find you. I got my myself through all these spaces. Too close to admit it, always overthinking. I can't even say it, I can't even say it. Too close to admit it, always overthinking. I can't even say it. Wake up first thing, always trying to get ahead. No more dreaming, fragments of it in my head. Addiction is compulsory, agreeing just to disagree. Pull ourselves apart into debris. 'Cause algorithms haunt me, air your dirty laundry, hang it all on me. Getting sick of scrolling down, 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 down. Messed up, give me your confession. Never learn our lessons. Getting sick of scrolling down, 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 down. Start the countdown, feeding the anxiety. Blacked out, burned up, we can't survive this industry. Just say what's on your mind, just shut up, you'll be fine. Just keep letting the cycle run you over and over and over again. Taunt me, air your dirty laundry, hang it all on me. Getting sick of scrolling down, 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 down. Messed up, give me your confession. Never learn our lessons. Getting sick of scrolling down, 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 down. Within this black spiral, everyone acts entitled. You're just one more rival. Don't ever meet your idols. Decline to low vitals. Don't care about survival. Just wanna go viral. We feed this vicious cycle. But it's always a race. Nobody will care if you come in second place. But only show the artificial life you create. Fight to stay relevant. Disregard our negligence. It's evident, it's prevalent. We've halted our development. Doomed to repeat this cycle. 'Cause algorithms haunt me. Air your dirty laundry. Hang it all on me. Getting sick of scrolling down, 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 down. Exhausted. Think I finally lost it. Drew the line and crossed it. Getting sick of scrolling down, 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 down. We're gonna keep falling down, 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 down. The wheel will go on spinning round, 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 round. Never escape scrolling down, 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 down. This cycle keeps on going round, 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 round.
Hello. Hi, chat. Oh, my music went so quiet. Okay, there we go. Hello. Hello. I don't want to go any higher than that. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining my stream. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I have so many people to thank. Hold on, let me make this big so I can see it. Okay, Ghost, thank you for the 31 months. Hello. Hannah, thank you for the 24 months with Prime. MP, thank you for the 4 months. And Dark, thank you for the sub. Thank you guys so much. I have a wheel. I made a wheel. Check it out. Boom. It's a wheel. We're gonna spin it at the end of the stream. Don't let me forget to spin it. But we're gonna spin it at the end of the stream. And whoever wins on the wheel will get a little merch discount code. as a big thank you for everyone's support and everything. So if you don't want to be on the wheel and you have donated or subbed or gifted, oh, I should probably put like, you can also gift. You know what? Let me update that. Sub or gift. Boom. Okay, let me do that instead. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay, let me update this as well. Sub, gift, or donate. Move it over. Boom. And I'll put you on the wheel. And then you can, yep. Okay. Deepon, thank you for the sub with Prime for 3 months. Let's go. Lunexer, thank you for the sub. And Alarm, thank you for the sub with Prime. Let's go. 5 big booms. Magix, thank you for the 3 months. Let's go. Okay, let me put all of you onto the wheel. I'm just gonna write out every username as I see them show up. If somebody donates, I will ask what the username will be what you want to be put on the thing. Ooh, Alarm TTV. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing it by hand because it's a fun little group activity, you know? We can all do it together. Yeah. We can all do it together. But yeah, and then when I spin the wheel, it'll do a little applause and somebody will get chosen, and then I will figure out a way to send you the discount code when it's time. Yes! That will happen. But thank you for the support, everybody. This is very exciting. I'm getting to finally leak my entire album. So, funny thing is, quite literally, like, oh, Aunt Broski, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Let me add you in. When I like literally 10 minutes before I started the stream, I went and like checked my socials, and apparently I had accidentally uploaded everything onto SoundCloud early and like legitimately leaked the album. I made everything private at this point, but I was like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I think what happened was I made the playlist with all the songs private, which did not then private all the songs in the playlist. So, nobody saw it. It's totally fine. Kiba! Ooh, ooh, Does 54 months get me more entries? No, but as it does get you free merch. All right, Silver, thank you for the sub with Prime. Thank you so much, guys. I'm adding you all to the wheel. I feel like the album art looks really funny when it's just like cropped like that. It looks really funny when it gets cropped. This is why I couldn't make it my profile picture. I thought about making it my profile picture, and then I was like, you know, it looks a little weird when you crop it down. I feel like you have to see it in the full whatever. Also, chat, we have a new sub badge. It's like it's the music note. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, right? It's a little music note. Also, the album art is super cool. Super awesome. Okay, I will first go over the agenda today. Oh, is the thing flying around behind me? How do I get rid of it? Why is it going all the way behind me? Ooh, Dark, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. How do I get rid of it? The little VTube thing. I think I have to like pay or something to get rid of it. I don't even know. If you know what, if it flies behind me, it is what it is. Yeah, you can totally see it. Wait, what if I crop it in? What if I crop it in? Hold on, I just boom. Okay, now it shouldn't show up. Hi, Seastorm, thank you for the 49 months with Prime. Thank you so much. Hi, Diva. Abby Ski, thank you for the sub with Prime as well. Let me make sure I added everybody in. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Yeah. That's a lot of months. Yeah, I've been streaming for 4.5 years now. That's a lot of months. Posture check? Oh, thank you. My posture is very good right now. I feel like I've severely, like, min-maxed the desk ergonomics setup. I do want to stream more. That's the thing. I do want to stream more. It's been really hectic with trying to finish this album, and then I've been taking a overall break for a little bit because I've needed to do that. It's been a long couple of months getting this album to the finish line, but I do want to stream more in the second half of this year. And chat, I'm also thinking of getting a live 2D model. What do you think about that, huh? I think it'd be really cool. I have this one, but I'm just a little guy on this one. But I think it'd be really cool to have a full live 2D model. So we'll see. We'll see about it. It would happen sometime in the next year if it does happen. But if you spin the wheel and it lands on me, you can reroll for someone else. Oh, let me take you off the wheel then. You just get a big fat thank you from me. Thank you, Kiba. Thank you. Okay, the agenda for today. So we're gonna listen through the album. Yeah. And then I'm gonna show you. Oh, Jill Beanie, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Let me add you to the wheel. And then I'm going to show. Oh, Gemini Ghost Symphony, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Thank you so much for the sub. Woo, so many people. Flapster, thank you for the sub with Prime. Thank you guys so much. I know, isn't the wheel pretty? I like color dropped it. I thought it would be cool to make it look nice instead of having like the default colors on here. I took the time to set it up. But we're gonna listen through the album. I'm gonna show you guys some of the new music video that's coming out on Friday. Pretty sick. I will show all the lyrics for the songs as we listen through them. And if you guys want to hear specific parts of specific songs again, or you want to like talk about them or hear me talk about them, I'd be happy to do that. And then I will pull up the music videos for any of the songs that have music videos, so we'll watch those instead of just listening to the song in the track list, whatever. And then after that, I can show you guys like demos, like how the song started, maybe show some like uncut songs or cut songs that didn't make it to the actual album. And then we'll take a look at merchandise. We'll do a little bit of Q&A. We'll do a fun little activity together that we'll find out later. And then we'll spin the wheel for the discount code. It'll be super cool. I thought about doing vinyl records, but vinyl records are really expensive to produce for merch. I thought about doing CDs, but I've never done CDs before, and I was doing so much with this album already that I was like, okay, I need to like buckle down and like focus on some other things first. Oh, Haya from Warsaw. Thank you, DRK, for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. I think that technically counts as $1, so I'm gonna put you in on the wheel. Oh. Thank you so much. Okay, shall we get into it? Chat. I, on the side, need to pull up all the music videos because I forgot to do that. But I do have all the lyrics and everything. Chat, are we ready? Are we ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready. I spent like pretty much the entire past year, or at least like, 9 or 10 months, pretty much only working on this album. There are some songs here that were written in 2020. Like, I think No Signs is the oldest demo on here, and it was written in 2020. But most of these songs are written in the last year or year and a half. And I have never made a body of work like this before. It's 16 songs. Like 16 full-length songs. Star Chills is like over 4 minutes, so I'll count that plus Insomnia, which is the shortest song on here, as 2 songs worth of content. It's 50 minutes of music that I made for this thing. it was months of figuring out the concept and like compiling the different demos and consuming ridiculous amounts of media to sort out the types of things I wanted to talk about in these songs. It was months of writing, recording, re-recording, producing, mixing, and then Blue Drake did such an incredible job helping me with all of this, with the mastering for the entire album. And I brought on Caramello as a visual director to oversee this entire project. And it's been such a cool experience getting to work on this. And I'm so happy that we finally made it to the finish line. So, yeah, I feel like I do need to give like a bit of a precursor to the album itself. I'm going to read off a little bit that I wrote. Oh, Hide My Error, thank you for the sub, or thank you for the gifted sub. I'm going to put down people who are gifting as the people who are entered into the raffle, not the people who received the subs. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna read out some of the things that I wrote. Which all of this stuff will be in like text format on the SoundCloud descriptions and everything for when these songs come out at the proper time in 2 days. But yeah, it'll give a bit of context for everything. Okay, here we go. The second album in my Archivist series, where I document human emotion and present my findings in the form of music. With Archive number 2, Desire, I wanted to take a vastly deeper dive into the complexities of desire and what it means than I did with the first archive about anger. I wanted to talk about desire in many different contexts. Desire can take many different shapes. Desire to be with someone can be seen as love. Desire for something out of reach can be yearning. Desire for something better can be hope. Desire to leave something behind is disdain. Sometimes it's wanting for wanting itself, a desire to feel passionate about something again, to grow the gardens of our souls and find others like us. To be alive is to wish for things. With every song on this project, I try to explore different meanings and consider desire from every angle. Okay, this is the first track. This one is called Live.
What are you so afraid of? Words on the tip of your tongue. What are you holding your breath for? What's hiding in your lungs? Why aren't you moving forward? No
So. Oh. Okay. Good to know. My computer really did not like that. Yeah, hold on. I'm just a microphone. Give me a second. Oh, hold on. I'm the wrong person. This is crazy. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Let me fix this up a little bit. I don't think my computer is meant to, my 2020 computer isn't meant to handle this. Demigod, thank you for the gifted sub. Let me thank people while my stuff is restarting. Hiccup Bolt, thank you for the sub with Prime for 4 months. I'm at a restaurant on vacation with my family of 1 earbudded. I couldn't ignore this. Let's go! Scalix, thank you for the resub for 2 months. Yoo-hoo! Add everybody. Ooh, what did I forget to do? Okay, this. Boom. Okay. I'm turning off the VTuber model thingy because I think that's what's killing it. So now you guys just get PNG Tuber Cat. Yeah! I get to bounce up and down for the rest of the stream. Let's go! It wasn't even my internet, it was my computer itself. Like, it just straight up shut itself off. Like, never happened before. Oh boy. Okay, apologies for that. I'm gonna restart the song, and we'll get back into this. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Okay. Try again. Take 2. This is Live.
What are you so afraid of? Words on the tip of your tongue. What are you holding your breath for? What's hiding in your lungs? Why aren't you moving forward? No right without the wrong. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh, what do you carry with you? This burden that you bear. What are you hanging on to? This pain that you share. What are you giving in for? No feeling but despair. I promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. 'Cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. But I really wanna make you stay. 'Cause we're running out of time, running out of nights and days. Counting all the years that passed, don't let it all go to waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? You care too much, you talk too loud, you burn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. You bend until you fit the mold, always doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. But what will you reach if you never try? Do you think it's worth it? But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? It's definitely worth it. What a life you have yet to live.
Yeah? 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 What a banger opener for the album, right? It was too banger, it literally broke my computer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that song was written by me and Blue Drake, and it was produced by Blue Drake. I want to read out a little snippet for each of the songs, just so that y'all have like some context and stuff for these. Yeah. So did you guys catch that? The Don't You Want to Let Go of the Anger, this is the first song on the archive that happens right after Archive 1, which is all about anger. So I feel like that was like a really nice nod to the previous one. But yeah, let me read about what this song is about. Okay, so since I turned 25 this year, I've been thinking a lot about what I would say to myself from 10 years ago when I was in high school. The lyrics of the song are both a question to my past self and anyone else struggling with their quote-unquote desire to live, however that can be interpreted. How we have to be brave, put in the work, and let go of the things holding us back in order to move forward. Whether it's through finding connections with others, finding purpose for my art, or figuring out how my experiences have shaped me into who I am, all of these things are my desire to be alive. Yeah! Okay. Sick. All right. The next song. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a music video for this one. I can show you guys like a little sneak peek of it. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Boom. Okay. She's a little off center, but it's fine. Try to resize the window a little. There we go. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit. Here we go.
But don't you wanna live a little longer?
Oh, that's it. That's as long as the clip was that I got set. Yeah, the music video is almost done. It will be up on Friday. Let me see if I can find a little bit longer of a clip here. Ooh. Yeah. This is... Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Too much, you talk too loud, you burn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. You bend until you fit the...
I forgot to give a flash warning. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's really, really cool. The concept I was given for the music video was, in quotes, Ponyo on crack. Which I think, it's definitely... It's really cool. I really, really love it. I love that it's so colorful. It's like such a... It's so different from a lot of the other music videos, but I really like that it's super colorful. It feels very, like, vivid. Very, like, I don't know, just, like, super engaging. Okay. Next song. How do I... Is there like a next button? Nope. Okay, hold on. I have to go back. And then click on the next one. Okay. The next song is called No Signs. I wrote this one in 2020. Oh, I wrote another little snippet for that. I'm gonna read the little snippets before we listen to the song, okay? I wrote this song when I was still in college in 2020. It's about feeling lost and unsure about what action to take to move forward. It's paralyzation in the face of a lack of desire. This album not only talks about desire and what it means to want something, but also what happens when you don't have any desire. This is No Signs.
Can't see what's in front of me. How can I reach out for my dreams if I'm blind in my surroundings? Trapped in this city with nobody around me. How can I fight for what I want if I don't know what I want to be? Clouded days, clouded nights, clouded hearts and clouded minds. Lost throughout my life, no stars above to light my way. Feeling pressure in my head again. Find a way to ease the pain instead. I'm lost within my fear, afraid to find out what is there. In the city where I'm running blind, in the city where I'm undefined. No signs, no signs, yeah. No signs, no signs. Asking myself, do I go left or right? Waking up early or staying up all night. Decisions yet to make, but no action yet to take. Clouded days, clouded nights, clouded hearts and clouded minds. Lost throughout my life, no stars above to light my way. Feeling pressure in my head again. Find a way to ease the pain instead. I'm lost within my fear, afraid to find out what is there. In the city where I'm running blind, in the city where I'm undefined. Yeah, feeling pressure in my head again. Find a way to ease the pain instead. Yeah, in the city where I'm running blind, in the city where I'm undefined. Clouded days, clouded nights, clouded hearts and clouded minds. Lost throughout my life, no stars above to light my way. Feeling pressure in my head again. Find a way to ease the pain instead. I'm lost within my fear, afraid to find out what is there. In the city where I'm running blind, in the city where I'm undefined. No signs, no signs, yeah. No signs, no signs. I'm blind, I'm not fine, yeah. And I'm running out of time.
Yeah? Yeah? I love the bridge and the ending of that song. It's so pretty. Like, I feel like it's such I feel like so many of these songs on this album, I really tried to get like a hazy feeling to it. Like atmospherically hazy. Yes. Yes. I forgot to scroll down. I'm so sorry. It's the same lyrics though. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next song. I kind of wish I like copied all these descriptions somewhere. Okay, next song we've heard before. This is Castaway, but hold on. Let me do this. Let me go find the music video. Here we go. Boom. But let me read my little spiel for it. Purpose doesn't always feel inherent. If you haven't found it yet, or once you've lost it, how do you get it back? Sometimes you just want to want again. I wrote about this concept in Castaway, also thinking about how, for some objects in space, they float endlessly and never run into anything else. Oh, the site is muted. Let me fix that.
Signals, warning signs, nothing makes it cross the line. Scream my feelings to the night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cast away. Why am I so far away? Can somebody find me? Feeling disconnected from reality. Cast away. Can somebody help me? Stars aren't made for lasting. Burnt out in the end. Nights that keep on passing. Fate that stays condemned. Send the signals, warning signs. Nothing makes it cross the line. Scream my feelings to the night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cast away. Why am I so far away? Can somebody find me? Feeling disconnected from reality. Cast away. Stop being the cast away. Is this how I'm meant to stay? Can somebody find me? Feeling disconnected from reality. Cast away. Can somebody help me?
All right. I love that that little like what's it called? Doppler effect, like pitch down at the end. It's so cool. I think it's a synth that we did like a pitch fall off kind of effect on it, as if it's like Doppler affecting like away. I thought that was such. It was originally supposed to fully transition into the next song. I think there was like a month or two where Ollie and I were literally just trying to like figure out transitions for like between these songs. And then we ended up deciding against it because it was quite difficult to figure out. But it kind of does transition into the next song in some ways. I really tried to order the album. I thought a lot about like the order of the tracks and everything to kind of tell something of a story in this. And I wanted them to thematically and like genre-wise be able to fit all together, but then also be able to like shuffle it and still have it sound good. Let me do some thanking. Thank you, Paolo, for the sub with Prime. Thank you, Lucia, for the gifted sub, and thank you, Dragonflare, for the sub. Let me add y'all to the the wheel. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Yaha. Okay. The next song is called Alone. Yep, let me pull it up. Let me close out of this. Move this over. Okay. This is the blurb that I wrote. Okay. We are stuck in a loneliness epidemic with a desire to connect with others, but no clear way to do it. This repetition of spending every day isolated, staring at my ceiling at the end of the day, wondering if things will ever change.
Signal, searching, desperate, yearning. Feel like there's no one around. Feel like it's wearing me down, and I can't get my feet on the ground. Floating, outcast, life goes right past this lone frame of view. This wish I pursue, but I still send it through till it's lost with me there in the blue. Tell myself I can find someone for certain, someone who understands what it's like to be me. I can't be the only one who feels this way, wishing every night and day won't stay the same. I don't wanna be alone. No, I don't wanna be alone. If only isolation always came in pairs of 2, I'd find myself my lonesome duo, and we could make do. Convince myself that it's a generational issue, or am I alone in feeling lonely, wasting all my youth? It's anxiety. Fear is bluffing in my face again. Society, disenchanted with the time I spend. Empty promises won't set me free. Tell myself I can find someone for certain, someone who understands what it's like to be me. I can't be the only one who feels this way, wishing every night and day won't stay the same. I don't wanna be alone. No, I don't wanna be alone. Don't wanna be alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I forgot to read out credits for these. No Signs was written and produced by me. Castaway was written by me and 16 in Mono and produced by 16 in Mono. Alone was written by me, Blue Drake, and Yuki, and was produced by Blue Drake. Yeah. Yeah. I love I'm like a chronic verse 2 appreciator. I love the verse 2 on this song. The if only isolation always came in pairs of 2, I'd find myself my lonesome duo and we could make do. Convince myself that it's a generational issue, or am I alone and feeling lonely, wasting all my youth? I'm spitting bars. It's such a good verse. I love the it's anxiety, fears bluffing in my face again. It's society, disenchanted with the time I spend. I love those two. Oh, so good, so good. So good. Okay. The next song is called Bloom. Let me go pull up my little blurb. Okay, I wrote this song for me and Uni to sing together as a duet. So this song was written by me and Blue Drake, produced by Blue Drake, and this is featuring Universe, who has done artwork for me and is a great friend of mine. This song is a nice, wholesome song about appreciating someone through hard times, even when they're far away. The song was greatly inspired by the phrase, "The rain was necessary so the flowers could bloom."
Cultivate, let me fluoresce, let me start something new. A life that we create, no more, no less. Let me start a garden with you. Cause spring will bring us better days, and summer's coming soon. Oh, even in the night, I see your eyes, reflected in the stars and the moon. When the sky keeps falling down, whoa, the sun comes out when you're around. Life will take us somewhere new. Somewhere new. No matter where I go, I'm dreaming about you. And I are meant to be. No matter where you go, you're dreaming about me. You remind me while the rain was needed, but it was pouring down on me and you. So the flowers we grow can bloom. Oh, so we can bloom. So we can bloom. So we can bloom. Oh, so we can bloom. So we can bloom. Hearts were never meant to last, but they make us feel alive. So stay with me, the storm will pass, and together we can thrive. Let the roots below begin to grow as far as we can see. Oh, even if one day we're far away, at least for now we're free. Sky keeps falling down. Oh, the sun comes out when you're around. Life will take us somewhere new. Somewhere new. No matter where I go, I'm dreaming about you. And I am meant to be. Meant to be. No matter where you go, you're dreaming about me. You remind me while the rain was needed, but it was pouring down on me and you. So the flowers we grow can bloom. Oh, oh, so we can bloom. So we can bloom. So we can bloom. Oh, so we can bloom. So we can bloom. Sun is shining when you're near. Let me have this moment here. Let me be the one you hear. Words will reach you loud and clear. Sun is shining when you're near. Let me have this moment here. The sun comes when you hear. Words will reach you loud and clear. Life will take us somewhere new. Somewhere new. I'm dreaming about you, and I are meant to be. Meant to be. Where you go, you're dreaming about me. You remind me while the rain was needed. It was pouring down on me and you. So the flowers we grow can bloom. Oh, so we can bloom. So we can bloom. So we can bloom. Oh, so we can bloom. So we can bloom.
Okay, so funny enough, I also didn't know Uni can sing until I heard her sing, and I'm like, oh my god, you sing so nice. And then I was like, okay, what if I wrote a song for us to sing together? That was literally how this song started. And honest, thank you for the dono. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I don't know if that showed up, but the message was, keep up the great work, Kat, and don't forget to take breaks. Thank you so much. Is it all right if I put you in as that name that you donated under? Let me know. For the wheel. The wheel of wow. Does anybody know that? Is that too deep of a cut? The wheel of wow. I forgot to say for Alone, because somebody said that the song, like, I feel like the blurb was so like sad, you know, and then the song itself is really upbeat. And I wanted to say something about that because, like, a lot of the songs on this album have, like, a melancholic or, like, nostalgic concept to it, but will still sound upbeat in tone. And that's because, like, I didn't want to write, like, sad-sounding songs, I guess, for this, because I feel like there's still a sense of optimism that comes with Desire, whereas there's, like, a negativity that comes with Despair. Like, this song is about desire, and I feel like desire gives you, like, hope in some ways. So I wanted to keep that sense of optimism, and, you know, this whole idea of, like, believing in and hoping for something better for ourselves. Yeah. Yippee. Okay. The next song is called Love You Like. It was written by me and Blue Drake and produced by Blue Drake. The blurb for this one: I was really bad at expressing myself and my feelings with words through much of my early life. I always thought I was a bad songwriter because of this too, so I had a hard time telling people that I was grateful or appreciative or loving through words. The chorus of the song uses incomplete similes and metaphors to emphasize this, where I just sing my feelings and take action that put it into words. Then put it into words. I need to fix that. I'd rather... Okay, fix that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, also for Bloom, my favorite line in the entire album is in there. It was, "Hearts were never meant to last, but they make us feel alive." It's my favorite line in the entire album. Yippee! Okay, this is Love You Like.
The right words are living on the tip of my tongue, but the oxygen just never seems to reach my lungs. The paper's blank, but our story's just begun. Rehearsing love songs in my head, but they are still unsung. I'm not a poet, I'm not a writer. My body never learned to show my love that way. But this unheard language has a broken cipher, a silent voice that calls your name out every day. I want you like, oh, I need you like, oh, 'cause you are my, oh, I love you like, oh. I'm not a thesaurus, I can't find the turn of phrase, like a dictionary searching for the right words to say before I embarrass myself with what I try to convey. I'm freezing up with feelings left there unexplained. 'Cause I'm not a poet, I never was a writer. My body never learned to show my love that way. But this unheard language has a broken cipher, a silent voice that calls your name out every day. I want you like, oh, I need you like, oh, 'cause you are my, oh, I love you like, oh. You fractured me into an anomaly, my desperation waiting for a chance to break free. A lifetime of love used inside my head, building worlds out of all of these words I haven't said. I want you like, oh, and I need you like, oh, 'cause you are my,
I feel like it's a little bit ironic that like it's a song about being bad at using words, but then I wrote like words about about it. It's a little bit of a self ironic song, but I've always loved this song. It's definitely one of like it definitely is the most like experimental song on the entire album, but I love that final chorus, the you fracture me into an anomaly, and then the a lifetime of love used inside my head, and then the final chorus having the I will want you, I will need you. Like those are so pretty. I love those. I have worked on a lot of these songs on stream. So if any of these sound familiar, that's probably why. Either from like snippets that I've teased on like social media or working on them on stream and stuff like that. I wanted to say, Ivan Airy, thank you so much for the 100 subs. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I cannot do kazoo or recorder redeems on this stream. We got to keep it on topic today. But if you want to go ahead and refund those points, I appreciate it nonetheless. You both have been added to the wheel of WoW. Thank you guys so much again. Yeah, all right. Next couple songs are ones that I think the next 5 songs are ones that we've already heard, or have already been like released and whatnot. First one is Star Trails. This was written by me and produced by Natrum. The blurb for this song is the one from the YouTube description. When you offer a wish to a star, but then all it does is take your hopes and leave you behind. Star Trails is a song that echoes sentiments over and over again. To put your faith and trust in somebody only for them to leave you behind. And you chase after them, lost and confused, clinging to the remaining memories, hoping for some kind of sign that they will never come back to give you. There's a desire to hold on, to never admit it's time to let go.
Why do I keep on chasing star trails, looking for you? Midnight hours messing with my mind when you walked away, and now I'm left picking up the pieces in your wake. Watched us drift apart in the night. This was never a part of the plan. And maybe we burned a little too bright, but I'd fall for you over and over again. One last wish, you know I can't resist everything that I'll miss. Tell me, can we save this? Why do I keep on chasing star trails, looking for you, when I know you're already long gone, fading from you. Keep on chasing stars, wondering where you are, falling in the dark, lost you from the start. Burning fires, broken constellations, all the signs. Maybe we were never written in the stars, always lost in time. Cause I see your light reflected in mine, and I don't feel like letting you go. So I chase you down, don't wanna admit this truth that I already know. One last wish, you know I can't resist everything that I'll miss. Tell me, can we save this? Why do I keep on chasing star trails, looking for you, when I know you're already long gone, fading from you. Keep on chasing stars, keeping on, keep on chasing stars. Can you tell me now, tell me where you are? Cause I don't know where to find your heart. Always left behind, always falling apart. So I'm keeping on, keep on chasing stars. Can you tell me now, tell me where you are? Why do I keep on chasing star trails, looking for you, when I know you're already long gone, fading from you. Keep on chasing stars, wondering where you are, falling in the dark, lost you from the start. Keep on chasing stars, wondering where you
All right. All right. Okay. The next song is Fall, which was written by me and produced by me and Blue Drake. While initially working on the concept for this album, I gravitated a lot towards writing about stars, meteors, and space as metaphors for wishes and the inevitability of an ending to all things. So this song is about meteors that are fated to fall, but that the fleeting existence and the beauty in the fall, we call it a shooting star, is still something that we as humans marvel at and assign hope to through our wishes.
inevitability, that's what awaits you and me. We're burning too bright, got lost in the night. The love that we're leaving behind, it's killing me. We turn from reality, but the moment we crash, we're wanting it back. The sound of the clock rewinding as we downward spiral, in and out of our denial. Hopelessly we're intertwined, but for a moment you were mine. Like meteorites we pass by, maybe we worked in a past life. We say that we'll give it a try again and again. We fall from the sky. Keep telling ourselves it's the last time, ignoring the weight of the dark signs. So over and over we climb, only to find we fall down from the high. You're keeping me wondering if deep down we're suffering. If we leave it to fate, will we be unmade? I think that we both know the truth we're wrestling, the answers we're questioning. I don't wanna quit, don't wanna admit we're way too far gone. So no more wishing on the stars. If we come back to where we started, something keeps on pulling me. I can't escape your gravity. Like meteorites we pass by, maybe we worked in a past life. We say that we'll give it a try again and again. We fall from the sky. Keep telling ourselves it's the last time, ignoring the weight of the dark signs. So over and over we climb, only to find we fall
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna talk about something and then I completely forgot what it was. Well, that thought's gone. 7A676, thank you for the sub with Prime for 2 months. That last song hits different. Yeah. I think that was about Love You Like, right? CEJ, thank you for the 15 months. Oh, you didn't miss much, just my computer crashing in the middle of the first song. It happens. It is what it is. But yeah, we've just been listening through the album so far. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this VOD up. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, the next song is called Why Are You? It was written by me and Yuki. And produced by me and Blue Trick. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say about Fall. Okay, so when we were working on it, at the end of the song, I was asking Ollie, I was like, hey, can you make it sound like a meteor? Like make like atmospheric noises so it sounds like there's a meteor in the song? And he added all these like super cool, like crunchy, rumbly, sizzly effects that you can like very clearly hear at the very end of the song on the outro. But I thought that was such a cool like moment to put in there because I feel like my songs are very like vivid in a lot of ways. Like the imagery that I use and stuff is very vivid, so I really like when the music itself matches that and like really also enhances that and brings it to life. So it's one of my favorite little details about that song. Okay, this is Why Are You? When writing this song, I was greatly inspired by the phrase, to be loved is to be changed, and how we are made up of all the people we have come across in our lives.
Never one to wear my heart on my sleeve. Told myself I didn't want you, or so I believed. I don't wanna let you in. This fear is taking hold, and you don't wanna play pretend. So I should let you go, but why can't you see into my soul? This burning feeling taking hold. Your touch is etched into my bones. Your body's where I call my home. So why are you part of me? Why are you part of me? My lungs know the warnings when you take my breath away. My instincts scream I should leave before I suffocate. I just wanna shut you out. You make me lose control, and why do you still stick around? Why can't I let you go? Why can't you see into my soul? This burning feeling taking hold. Your touch is etched into my bones. Your body's where I call my home. So why are you part of me? Why are you
I really love the so many lyrics in that song. The lyrics in the back of that last chorus. Oh, sure, I got you. I'll pull up the lyrics. Star trails fall. Why are you okay? Again, chronic second verse lover. My lungs know the warnings when you take my breath away. My instincts scream I should leave before I suffocate. Like, woo! Woo! That was part of the rewrite that Yuki and I did for parts of this song. Like, that second verse had different lyrics originally, but I like these ones so much better. And then also the so tell me when did you become my everything? Ooh! Woo! Okay. The lyrics here are in the background, the soft ones are just going, so tell me when did you become my everything? So tell me when did you become my everything? That's those are the quiet lyrics in the background of that last chorus part. Yeah. There was also a part or like a period of time where for this song, I think it was like a month or something, where we were going back and forth on whether we wanted to have those before I start holding you closer to my heart. If we wanted that to be belted or head voice. And I had two versions of it. And I went back and forth and I consulted with I think 10 or 15 different people. And the consensus was that the head voice sounded prettier and nicer overall, but that the belting carried more emotion. So I was like, okay, we're going for the belt. That's why that part is so intense. But is there a reason why you chose to name it Why Are You instead of Why Are You? Or Why Are You instead of Why Are You, I guess. Why not? I think it was I don't know. I thought it'd be more interesting than just naming it Y space R space U, I think it's got style points. Exactly. It's got style points. The when did you become my everything and my fear was my armor to hold you with it. Yeah, I love those lines. They're so good. Wish, thank you so much for the dono. Insert list of prepared cross-album song references. In all seriousness, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Let me put you in here. Boom. Alrighty. Okay, the next song is Downfall. In writing this album, I considered a lot about how detesting someone is actually a desire. There's a big fat typo in here. I should have grammar lead some of these or I don't know, spell checked them or had somebody spell check them, a real person spell check them. Can actually, there we go. In writing this album, I considered a lot about how detesting someone can actually be a desire to be rid of them. A person for whom everyone else puts up with their behavior, but you see them for what they really are. Egotistical, selfish, self-destructing. Icarus flying too close to the sun. This song was written by me and produced by me and Blue Drake. And also, Cartian did guitars for it.
You're written like a tragedy. In your narrative, I'm nothing but a casualty, bearing witness to the narcissistic tendencies that you barely even see. Then go and put the blame on me, 'cause you're going on an ego trip, and everyone pretends to go along with it. But don't go and expect me to stay when you push me away. I think it's time for a change. You always escape, never take blame. Don't ever say you're sorry. Don't ever even try. But don't make it my problem.
Yeah, I think that the line "Don't ever say you're sorry" can be both like you don't ever say you're sorry, like both the analysis of a person and also um like if you don't want to say sorry, if you don't want to ever try, then don't make it my problem. You know, like don't drag me down with you type of thing. Um yeah, I wanted that to come through very clearly of like very clearly wanting to be rid of this person. In a way that I've written songs about like bad relationships with people. I've wrote Tool, which was more about the situation in the moment, and like wanting to be out of it, I guess. But that was more of like a I don't know where I'm going with that thought. I also I wrote another one called Cilantro that I ended up giving to Issa for her to sing and release. But that song is also about somebody that you don't like. But three different takes on that kind of concept. And very different genres for each one. Yeah, the next song is Eden. I have to scroll down to find this song on my YouTube for the music video. This is an old song that I released back in 2023. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, I released it a while ago. Originally, the concept for this album was it was called Hard Right to Paradise, and it explored more themes about like what is the right route forward for yourself, and it's like how do you get to a quote unquote paradise, and like ideas of like what success means to somebody and what like a destination or a goal can be, and how it's kind of like a self-ironic title where it's like oh, it's easy, you just take a hard right and you'll get there. Like, of course not. That's of course not how easy it is to get what you want all the time. But then I wanted to take that and go like way deeper with it. So I think that turned into Desire, which is where this album, you know, kind of expanded and really developed itself into. But Eden was originally part of Hard Right to Paradise, and I really wanted to include it on this album because I felt like, one, it fit genre like really, really well, and two, it fit concept really, really well because it was part of that original like whatnot for this. So let me go find the blurb. 1 second. Oh, I don't have one. I just wrote "Just leave me with Eden" as the caption for this. Okay, here we go.
Eden. Clueless man in a woman's world. Human nature makes him that way. Snakes and sinners, smoke and mirrors. But why am I the one that has to pay? We were living in a garden made for two, but two is one too many, and he doesn't understand when he crushes all the flowers that I grew. I want him on this land. I just want Eden. I just want Eden. From here on out, I don't need him. Just Eve and Eden. I just want Eden. I gave my reasons why I want him out. I don't need him. Just Eve and Eden. 'Cause he's nothing but a liar, caught up in his own desire. He started this fire, so let him fall in flames. You know he's the one to blame. He was never worthy, and all he did was use me, hurt me. He never deserved me, so let him fall from grace, away from this place, and leave me with Eden. a bite out of the apple, cause he's used up all his time. And I want him out my life. I just want Eden. I just want Eden. From here on out, I don't need him. Just Eve and Eden. I just want Eden. I just want Eden. I gave my reasons why I want him out. I don't need him. Just Eve and Eden. Cause he's nothing but a liar. Caught up in his own desires. He started this fire, so let him fall in flames. You know he's the one to blame. He was never worthy. And all he did was use me, hurt me. He never deserved me. So let him fall from grace, away from this place, and leave me with Eden out of paradise. Finally he'll realize to apologize to Eden, to Eden. Let the sky be filled with light, heal the scars and bloom with life. Leave me here and I'll reside with Eden. I will be fine, just leave me with Eden. Oh, just leave me with Eden.
Ollie and I went like very like back and forth on whether we wanted to keep this song on the album, and then when I decided yes, I do want to keep it, we were like, do we want to like remaster it or anything? Because it definitely sounds slightly different than the rest of the songs from like a technical perspective, and then also like the vocals and stuff are, you know, like two or 3 years outdated as well. Because I think my voice and my style of singing has changed a bit, but I was like, the hassle of like re-recording everything for the fact that it doesn't sound really that different, we were like, nah, just leave it. But the song was written by me and Blue Drake and produced by Blue Drake. Yeah, there's a lot of songs in my discography that would fit this concept, but I really, really am also trying with these archives to hone in on like keeping them within a at least somewhat similar genre circle, so that when you hit shuffle and you listen through all of this, it doesn't sound like super different and whatnot. I felt like that was really important for when writing and choosing these songs for what would go on here. Okay, we're gonna go on to now 3 new songs that I have not really shown like at all. The first one is called Late Spring, and this is a collaboration with Natrum. So it was written by me and Natrum, and it was produced by Natrum. Let me read my little blurb. This song is about finding someone who makes you believe you are deserving of love, even if it takes a long time, even if you cry your wishes to the stars on a cold spring night, even if you carry your pain from the past, hoping you can still heal. It's never too late to start again.
Are you the sun bringing me warmer days? If you're the one in whom I can place my faith, is it too late in the spring? Have the birds all taken wing? If I reach out, are they too far away? The garden was trampled and burned, but flowers may one day return. Even if it may be slow, don't I deserve still to grow? Holding on a little longer. Can I be loved again? Can I be loved again? Hope that hope will make me stronger. Will I be loved again? Will I be loved again? A little bit of water and I'll wish on the stars up above that I can be worthy of love. Holding on a little longer. Can I be loved again? Can I be loved again? Hope that hope will make me stronger. Will I be loved again? Will I be loved again? I'm sorry for my latency. I'm sorry for the dust. I'm sorry that it's been so hard to give away my trust. Patiently let me be nurtured. I want to be loved again. I want to be loved again. Can I be loved again? Can I be loved again? Will I be loved again? Will I be loved again?
Yeah! Okay, I am so happy with that song. It like we were really like pushing it to the finish line at the very end of finishing this album, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. Oh my gosh. I love working with Natrum. I love working with Natrum. Specifically the way that he does like vocal production and stuff. I think later once we finish listening through all of this, I want to pull up the acapella for you guys and show like one of the coolest parts of this song is this moment on the second chorus where I didn't even record a harmony like that. He put it through a vocoder and added in like new harmonies for it, and it sounds so good. Oh my gosh, the first time I heard it, I got chills. It was so cool. Yes, Nature and Great. Yes. Okay, the next song is called Serotonin. It was written and produced by me. I'm just gonna let you guys listen to this one. I'm not gonna give a blurb for it. I'm just gonna send it straight in. Here we go.
Serotonin in my brain, like rays of sunlight breaking through the rain, wash away all of my pain. You're the chemical that keeps me sane. Serotonin, Sarah's showing how to love again. Serotonin on my mind. Why did it take so long to make you mine? Cheap replacements, wasted time. I waited endlessly for some kind of sign. Serotonin, Sarah's showing how to love again. Euphoria, the story of you and I. It's glorious, the way you've opened up my life. Serotonin, come around. Pick me up when I am on the ground. Serotonin, please arrive. Show me what it means to feel alive. Serotonin, you're my dream. You're all I think about, all that I need. Stitch my heart back at the seams. Give me you and you'll have all of me. So color in my monochrome, decorate and call me home. You're picking up the broken glass, pieced into my better half. Every way I would collide, slow me down and stabilize, so I could see a different view. Where I was hollow, now there's you. Serotonin, Sarah's showing how to love again.
Who's Sarah? Isn't that the question? Anyways, the next song is called Insomnia. This song was also written by me and produced by me. This is the shortest song on the album. I'm gonna read the blurb after we listen to this song. Yeah.
It's 5:30 a.m. and I can't fall asleep no more. The nightmares and the dreams have left me all alone. Stuck between my walls, my ceiling, and the carpet floor. Processing the things that I don't really know. But the shadows start to cast, and the moon leaves me behind. Birds will leave the nest, 'cause they know it's time to fly. And things don't stay the same, but I'm stuck in yesterday, as the world's moving on its way. It's 6:30 a.m., I think I have insomnia. These restless motions left me chosen as its home. Swirling thoughts will get me lost and keep me up. A mystery that's built into my bones. But if I can't find sleep, and sleep won't find me, I'll go and write Insomnia demo number 23. 'Cause things don't stay the same, but I don't know if I should change, as the world's moving on its way.
Okay, so I have not written a full 23 songs about insomnia. It's definitely hyperbolic, but it's like a constant thing that I write about in my music. I wrote this demo specifically, and yes, if you want to still call it My Sleep Schedule is Fucked, then sure. That's what this demo was originally called when I first wrote it. I wrote it in like 2022 at like 6 a.m. after I'd spent like the entire night getting kept up. I don't actually have like insomnia, but I have like stress-induced insomnia. So it's more of like cause and effect for me. If I get really stressed out, or if I'm like doing way too much on the day-to-day, then my brain will just like keep turning over with thoughts and like really not let me go to sleep. I'll have like repetitive stress dreams too. But I've had like bits and pieces of these lyrics written during different nights from when I was like not sleeping. So, yeah. There's another typo in this. I'm catching all the typos now, which is good. Good thing I check. Okay. The next song is called June. There is a music video for it. The next two songs are ones that have already been released, so we'll just go ahead and watch the music videos for them, and we'll wrap up the album listen through. Oh my goodness! The next song is called June. It was written by me and Yuki and produced by me and Blue Drake. June is a distance embodiment of constantly working toward a goal that you never quite feel like you reach. For every June you make it to, there is another waiting. So I learned to be content with the journey instead. I get really bad insomnia sometimes, spending late nights writing songs that nobody but me and the stars will hear. But even so, I wouldn't give up what I do for anything in the world. I want to give making music my all, and I would be content even if I did it just for myself and those empty nights. I lost my YouTube tab. Goodbye. 1 second.
It was April moving on to May, when I started to speculate, what's the meaning behind being alive? Turning over every night, constant circling in my mind, like a shadow curling up at my side. So still can't close my eyes. Staying up past every hour just to see. Do the stars really burn through the sky in a brilliant flash of light? If they fall to where they're all meant to be. So I'm picking up the pen, writing it again, never understanding why this never-ending mystery, who I'm meant to be, and the reason I'm drawn to the night. Maybe it's because when I can't breathe, the sky gives me the space I need. I'm ready to move on, but in the time till dawn, I'll write my words for the stars. I'll sing my songs to the moon. I'm decorating my time, and I'll stay dreaming of June.
Yippee! Okay, we've made it to the end. Wow. Oh my goodness. The last song on the album is Melody. It was written by me, produced by me, guitars by Starlight Daryl, bass by Riptide, drums programmed by Cartian. I'm so excited. Okay. I think we only really die when someone remembers us for the last time. We live on through our stories, but I feared for so long that I had nothing worthwhile to say to the world, that I would never amount to much and be forgotten with time. But now I've learned that just being alive makes my voice worth being heard. Oh. I want to show you who I am through my writing, so let me be that fleeting melody that lingers just a bit longer in your head. Sarah B. Smiling, thank you for the 5 months with Prime. Let me go pull up the music video.
You say everybody dies twice. The first, your body's demise. The second is the last time someone remembers you. So if I never speak my mind, blank white pages, empty lines, when it comes the day I die, what is it I leave behind? Just like a cure, just like a remedy, searching for something to live beyond my days, writing myself into our history, showing the world the reality in my mind. I'll be a memory, let me stay with you forever and always. Before I go, I'll leave a legacy, stuck in your head like a melody one last time. Would I be washed away? Memories
That's the whole album. All 16 songs. Yippee! Yay! Yippee! Yeah, that's all of it. All right, chat. Thoughts? Thoughts? Bada bing, bada boom. I wanna put on the playlist. I'll just, ooh, can I like do this and then I'll put the ones that have been released on in the background. Like that. Boom. Yeah! I should be nominated for a Grammy? I should be nominated for a Grammy! You're so right! Get an early release? Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about that. You did get an early listen, and technically the album releases tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific time, 12 a.m. Friday for East Coasters, and then you gotta do the rest of Europeans. It's like 8 and 9 a.m. the next day for you. Yes, so many songs for the OC playlist, W album. Thank you for sharing this. I'll be in the Wrapped. Yeah, banger after banger. Let's go. Yippee! You've grown so much over the years. It's shown beautifully in your songwriting and music. Thank you! Melody being the last song fits thematically in such an emotional way. I'm so normal. The ending feels like not only the ending of a song or album, but the ending of a chapter. True! I feel like this album almost feels like the start of a new chapter for me. Like, I'm really trying to shift, like, the focus of my music and my artist project in general. And I'm really trying, like not like abandon anything, but like really focus and narrow in on like what I want to be doing with my music and like what kind of things I want to be talking about and leaving with the world, I guess. Yeah. I'd like to thank everybody that worked on this album with me. All of the producers and collaborators and recording artists and musicians, all my friends who helped out and gave me feedback on everything, my family and everybody for supporting me, and then also all the visual artists that worked on this. This was such an incredible project. Yay! I'm so excited. It's so weird for me to like know that it's released. It's like done, you know? Like what am I to do now that I'm done working on it? Time Traveler, thank you for the gifted sub courtesy of Ninja Man Awesome. Thank you so much. Wow. Somebody gifted you a 12-month subscription. That's awesome. Yeah, amazing work. Thank you. Yeah, after the first album, it feels like a liberation. That's why I wanted to have that don't you want to let go of the anger, you know? Like, oh, I'll do the wheel at the end of the stream for sure. But I want to, you know, give more time for people if people come in late and whatnot. Take a break, drink water. I will do, yes. I've been drinking a lot of water. Take a break, girl, you need it. I do need it. Mentally, I'm going to the woods. I'm taking a break pretty much for the rest of the year from like really intense work, and I'll be, you know, doing stuff here and there and doing a lot of promotion for this album and whatnot. But yeah, just a really fun project. As a storyteller and writer, each song tells a story or a scenario that has desire within each song. Yes! You understand the concept! Yes! Archive 3, if I finish it, yeah, that one will probably happen next year. In like the early months of next year. There was no blurb for Serotonin. I read the one for Insomnia. If you missed any of the blurbs, they will all be in the descriptions of the SoundCloud uploads for each of these songs. Because I don't have music videos for all of them, so I wanted to put them all in one place, so they're all going to be in the SoundCloud descriptions. Yeah! Yippee! We're going to help you promote it so much. Thank you! Thank you. I've been listening for a long time. Long time. This first time catching a stream. I have a question. What's your favorite song from Archive 1? We'll find out in a later segment of this stream. Yeah. But yeah, I'm super excited. Again, the album is releasing tomorrow, technically. Tomorrow night for me. But Friday for most people. And then the Live music video will come out around then. I'm on shuffle. I shouldn't be on shuffle. Put me off of shuffle. There we go. Yeah, for the rest of this year, I'll be releasing some singles for some other songs. I might be doing some surprise projects and collaborations and things. We're debating doing a remix EP for this album and also like an acoustic version EP for this album. Maybe doing like piano arrangements and stuff, but like this is such a huge body of work for me, and I feel like in a lot of my music career, like my time being a professional musician, I have been kind of jumping from concept to concept and moving from song to song very, very quickly, and I have not really truly given a project time to breathe and to live and like grow itself on both like as it didn't like that I'm talking so much. It paused my music, messed up. But yeah, I like both for an album or like a body of work to grow this big in the first place, and then also for it to get the proper amount of time on like for like promotion on social media to like really let it grow and have its moment. Like I feel like I've moved on so quickly from concept to concept for the last 4 years that I want to slow down a little bit and like I worked so hard on this, guys. I worked so hard on this album, and I want to just take that moment to acknowledge it and really like bask in it a little bit, because I really have never done that for my music. I've really never stopped and let it have its moment. So that's why the rest of the year is it's not really gonna be sparse necessarily, because there will be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna release for the rest of the year, but I'm gonna take my time with things and like showcase it, you know, like really showcase the art. Like when people make something, they take the time to show people and be like, here's this thing that I made, and I feel like I want to take that time with this. So yeah, that's the vibe. Yippee, break time! Yeah! Are we gonna call the albums A1, A2, A3? I call them Archive 1, Archive 2, Archive 3, personally. Yeah. But, yeah, that's Archive 2. Woo! The album's tomorrow or Friday, and then the Live music video will come out on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time as well. For the rest of this stream, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some behind the scenes stuff, and I'll show you guys some new exclusive things coming out, that kind of stuff. And then we'll do the interactive segment. I'll do like a bit of a longer Q&A moment. And then we'll do a fun activity together, and then we'll spin the wheel. But I am gonna take a quick break, and I will be back in like a few minutes, however long I want to go take a break for. Okay, but be back soon.
can't I let you go? Why can't you see into my soul? This burning feeling taking hold. Your touch is etched into my bones. Your body's where I call my home. So why are you part of me? Why are you part of me? Thought it was better to keep you away. Why are you part of me? My fear was my armor to hold you at bay. Why are you part of me? As much as I leave you, you're leaving your mark. Why are you part of me? So let me escape, let me restart before I start holding you closer to my heart. Why can't you see into my soul? Why can't you see this burning feeling taking hold? Your touch is etched into my bones. Your body's where I call my home. So why are you part of me? Why are you part of me? So tell me, when did you become my everything? You found me and changed me. Why are you part of me? Keep on orbiting in circles, but nothing ever pulls me in. I keep on searching for my purpose, 'cause I can't find it beneath my skin. Send the signals, warning signs, nothing makes it cross the line. Scream my feelings to the night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cast away. Why am I so far away? Can somebody find me? Feeling disconnected from reality. Cast away. Can somebody help me? Stars aren't made for lasting. Burnt out in the end. Nights that keep on passing. Fate that stays condemned. Send the signals, warning signs, nothing makes it cross the line. Scream my feelings to the night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cast away. Why am I so far away? Can somebody find me? Feeling disconnected from reality. Cast away. Stop being the cast away. Is this how I'm meant to stay? Can somebody find me? Feeling disconnected from reality. Cast away. Can somebody help me?
Hello. I'm back. My chat box broke on the on the thing. Don't worry about that. I'll fix it at some point. Cosmo's here to say hi. Manager Cosmo's here to inspect the stream. It was his birthday, like, last week. He's 9 years old. He's a big boy. Yes. Cosmo! Cosmo, Cosmo! Hello! Hello! Hi! Wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to chat? Wanna say hi to chat? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me. Does this work? Ignore my wheel. Ignore my wheel. Look who it is. Also, check out my wrist rest. I made this last week. My little baby. I hold him gently like a hamburger. Oh, okay, he wants to go. Okay, bye. Oh yes, I made the wrist rest. It's like a rug. I went tufting. It was fun. But yeah, I tufted it myself. Turn down the music a little bit. Anyways, yeah, the tiny little cat cam. I'm gonna do a quick poll for what activity we want to do first. Group activity. Okay, the options are show demos, show cut songs, preview merch, or Q&A. Boom! Why did you name him Cosmo? Because he's got little white hairs, like singular white hairs on his body, and they look like little stars, so we named him a space name. Also, it was democratically voted by me and my family 9 years ago. His name, when we got him from the SPCA, was King Cole. And then he had a brother, apparently. I checked his birth records recently. He had a brother named Duke Silver, I think. He's staring at... Ooh. Hi! King Cole. C-O-A-L. Like, it's supposed to be a play on Nat King Cole, like C-O-L-E, who is a jazz artist. And I think Duke Silver is supposed to be a reference to Duke Ellington, maybe. But then they made them, like, Silver and, like, C-O-A-L, Cole, because Cosmo's a black cat. Okay, we will do the cut songs first. I'll see which of these I want to show, because some of them are a little... Ooh. they're cut for a reason. I'll say that much. They're cut for a reason. The first one I'll show is this one. I'm gonna put the wheel over here for now, so we don't have to stare at it. Okay, so I think for like a month or two while working on this, we were debating doing a redo of I Need You, which is the first song I ever released under the artist name Derivakat. I was debating doing a redo of it because I really like a lot of the melodies in this song, but I don't like the way I sang it. I don't like the way I produced it. I don't like the way that it got like mixed or mastered or anything. I didn't like the execution of the song like at all. So I was like, but I really liked a lot of the melodies and stuff in it. So I was like, okay, what if I tried re-recording it or like making a new version of it? And we got about this far. I asked Cartian to do some test guitars for it, like very like Polyphia type of style, with the instrumental. But this is what it ended up sounding like.
Butterflies, butterflies.
I think we ended up cutting it because we were too far along in the process, and this would have required like too much work to do. And I like to like redo the whole thing, re-record the whole thing and whatnot. And we had so much other music to work on that redoing an old song versus spending that amount of time on making a new song, I would have rather made a new song. So that's why this song was cut. I really, really like how the guitars are for this. If I made an extended album, this would probably go on it. I would probably redo I Need You and put this on there. But I feel like there aren't many songs in my discography where like the only reason I skip songs in my discography is because I don't like the way that I executed them. Like whether it was like I don't like the way that I wrote it, or I don't like the way I produced it, or don't like how I sound on it, or the mix was bad or something. That's the only reason why I skip songs when I'm listening to my own music, is because I don't think it was objectively done well. And I Need You, the original 2020 version, I don't think was objectively done well. Which is why I'm like, oh, it's so cool if we, had all these cool guitars and had, updated mix and new vocals and stuff. But it's a good song, right? Like all it needed was updated instrumental, updated vocals, better mix, and it sounds great, right? So it was cut from the album. Let's see. What else can I show? What can I show? Let's see. I have some. Let me put in like the top contenders, and then we'll go from there. This was one that I was thinking about putting in as like almost an interlude type of song. It's just piano. It's just a piano instrumental kind of thing, like atmospheric piano instrumental. But I already had Insomnia as like an interlude type of songs, and then this one got cut. It's giving like guided meditation. Like you would hear this being played at like the spa while you're getting like the craziest like scalp massage of your life, Like a candle is burning in the background, the lights are dimmed, they have like a little fountain in the corner of the lobby. Elevator music ass song. Yeah. It sounds like piano playing in the background during a worship service. Mall elevator music. It's very, very. The rest of the song just goes on like that. But that's the reason why it was cut. It was because I was like, okay, I already have another song that's like kind of fulfilling this role, and I don't like that it was fully instrumental, so I ended up cutting it. I thought about using it for like trailer music and other stuff, but I really wasn't feeling it, so ended up cutting it. Okay, the next one, you want to hear a bad one? I didn't put any bad ones in this list. Like objectively, I don't make objectively bad music and save it, Like there's music that is goofy and silly and like fun or like purposefully bad that I make sometimes. So I think I have to let myself make bad music. But if I don't think it's like well done, then I don't hit the save button, I usually do hit the save button most of the time. I would say like 95% of the time I hit the save button on like all of the demos and ideas that I come up with. What can I play here? This was a fun one. I liked the concept for this, but it was way too hyperpop to put in this album.
Egotistic on a roll, my life in my control, so call me selfish. Love me not, forgive me not, for chasing what I want, this is my wish.
It's just way too hyperpop for this album, but I thought that the concept was fun. Like, yeah. This is a song that I think Ollie and I were working on for so long. We kept trying to tweak this song, and I think we ended up cutting it generally. Like this song fits this album very, very cleanly. But it's too poppy. and I think there were elements of it that just weren't working, which is why we decided to not finish it or release it or anything. This one's called Summer. I'll play like the first third of the song.
Sick of all this winter, and I'm sick of staying inside. 6 degrees below freezing, and I'm slowly losing my mind. Spring is slowly coming, but I don't want.
These are old vocals too. I didn't even pull the most recent version of this.
I wanna feel it on my face. So take one more look at me. You light up the sky. You melt away the snow when you're keeping me nearby. Spend the weekends with you. I feel the seasons going by, go by when I'm staying at your side. 'Cause if I'm cold, then I know that you'll be here tomorrow. You make it feel like summer in the snow.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna play. Yeah, didn't fully fit the vibe. Had issues with execution. Yeah, that's why it wasn't included. This song was a top contender for this album. Oh, Cosmo! You're so cute. Yes, you are. Oh, he's looking at me like, huh? Hi. Hi, little. Oh. What is he? What are you swiping at? He sees things that I don't. This song, it's very musical theater-y, and it had more of like a serious take on the concept of desire. Are these songs like a maybe in the future? Probably not. Some of them I might recycle or like overhaul completely, into something else. If anything, I'm thinking Archive 3 is going to be not happy at all. Prepare yourself for that. Archive 4 is going to be another aggressive one, probably very similar to Archive 1, and then Archive 5 will probably be a happy one again. There were a lot of happy songs on Desire, so I'm like, okay, we gotta go and do some different stuff. Yeah, so I think a lot of these songs will sit and marinate on the shelf. Well, I mean, I don't know how many archives I'll do, but that's kind of my general roadmap, and that's also subject to change. So, anyways, this, yeah, I cut this one because it felt too musical theater-y. It took a way too, like, serious and, like, self-serious take on Desire, which I really didn't like. I really wanted to approach a very like soft and beautiful kind of aesthetic when writing all the songs for the album and whatnot. I'm not gonna play this one all the way through. Enjoy.
What is desire if not something you stave? You fight your desire. Why deny what you crave? But when you drink from the cup, do you feel fulfilled? The walls that you tear down, the kingdoms you build. When you satiate the hunger, do you wish for more? And find that you're in the same place as before. Desire, is it something you stave? You fight your desire. Why deny what you crave?
Okay, that's all I'm playing. I really hate the ending of this, so I'm not gonna show it. Yeah, it really is giving like old era vibes. Yeah, it felt way too serious. It talked about a form of desire that I wasn't really talking about anywhere else in the album. I would have used that as an intro if I hadn't gone the more like pretty beautiful wishes route for this album. So that's why that's that. Let's see if I have anything else I want to show. I'll show one more. This was another Insomnia demo. This is one of the 23 Insomnia demos.
I can't fall asleep. Where'd the time go? My mind's split in pieces and I can't find peace in my phone. Trying too hard to try and think less. My thoughts and my feelings are painting the ceiling with stress. Night after night I stay up, writing songs that nobody hears. What if I'm not enough? Have I wasted all of these years? Maybe this sounds too cliche, but if everything just went my way, maybe these dreams wouldn't keep me awake. The sun's coming up, along with my doubts. A mess of a memory, but I'm glad I got it all out.
I don't know where to
One
pause
day
it.
I'll look back from my big fancy house. I'll have packed all my bags, but I'll leave behind all of my doubts. Night after night I stay up, writing songs that nobody hears. What if I'm not enough? Have I wasted all of these years? Maybe this sounds too cliche, but if everything just went my way, maybe these dreams wouldn't keep me awake. What if I just fell asleep, forgot about all of my dreams? Who would I even be? What if I just fell asleep, forgot what it means to be me? Night after night I stay up, writing songs that nobody hears. What if I'm not enough? Have I wasted all of these years? Maybe this sounds too cliche, but if everything just went my way, maybe these dreams wouldn't keep me awake. Maybe these dreams wouldn't keep me awake.
Oh, you guys like this one, eh? Yeah? If I have a song called Insomnia and a song called Insomniac Dreams, I felt like it was, once again, too poppy to put on the album. Like, when I say too poppy, I mean, like, one, the literal, like, way that the melody is written and the lyrics of it are very pop-oriented, and align in certain ways with that style of writing, whereas I really try to write a lot more these days with, like, a very alternative style of writing lyrics and melodies. And there's still definitely, like, pop elements to it, but I think I like my funky way of writing my melodies and my lyrics and my strange non-form-fitting songs and whatnot. I think it's still a good song. I think also one of the reasons why I wanted to include Insomnia and not this one was because I co-wrote this song with two other people, so it didn't really fully feel like it was coming from me, whereas Insomnia does feel like it's coming from me. And I also feel like it's a little bit weird to do, like, Insomniac's Dreams. Like, a lot of these lyrics in this song talk about pre-success sentiment of, like, writing songs that nobody hears. What if I'm not enough? Have I wasted all of these years? So I didn't really feel like that fit me as much as the things that I talk about in Insomnia, which I felt like those lyrics fit me 100%. Whereas these ones fit, I only wrote 1/3 of the song that only fit me like 1/3 or so. So that's why this song was cut. I really like this one though. I've always wanted to, release it. Or do something with it. I feel like it'd be cool to do something with it. But yeah, I think that's all the cut songs that I want to show. So we'll go ahead and we'll do another poll for the next activity. Because I don't think I want to show any others. It's a little spooky showing all my demos sometimes. It's like my unfinished, unpolished whatnot. And it's like one thing I think to be like working on it and actively improving it on stream, and another thing to be like, yeah, here it is in all its unfinished glory. Like, yeah, I think I thought about cutting some of the songs that are on the album right now, like some of the 16 songs, and then I was like, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go the full mile. We're gonna release all 16, and that was a stretch for me. So that's why there's not many like finished cut songs. Most of the ones that we decided to cut were cut early on or cut in an earlier stage of working on this album, and we did end up finishing the majority of stuff that I wanted to take all the way to the finish line. There are no songs that we fully finished and then decided we're not gonna release it. Definitely not. Okay, is there a bug in here? Are you trying to eat a bug? Oh, kill it! Kill it, Cosmo! Kill the bug! Oh, you're doing great, sweetie. Keep going. Okay, demos, preview of merch, Q&A, boom. He was like freaking out in the corner, like whacking my door. Do you still see it? Oh, he still sees it. His tail is twitching. Did you eat it? Oh, he's eating it right now. I don't want to look. Why do you have a bug in your office? I always have a bug in my office. That's part of the Derivakat iceberg, is that, like, half the time when I'm streaming, there will be a bug that shows up in my office. And I don't know why. Like, I think it's because my lights are on in here and they're attracted to light or whatnot. Or sometimes I'll have, like, a drink that I'm drinking that, you know, smells like food. I don't usually eat in here or, like, have food near me when I'm streaming, so it's not that. Did you kill it, honey? Oh, good job. Okay, he's proud of himself. Yeah, but there's always a bug in my office. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check out some of the demos for these songs. There's a lot in here. I have some funny ones. Do we want to go in order, or should I choose which ones we listen to in what order? Because I have demos for, I think, every single song. Or should I run a poll? Because I can just pick and choose which ones and, like, you know, quote unquote, put it on shuffle, or I can go in the album chronological order. Choose. You can choose. Pick and choose. Okay, got it. I'm gonna show a demo that's the most different from the final. I don't know why this says okay. Oh, that's not the right. Okay. I'll show this one first. I'm gonna go in order then of which ones sound the most different from demo to final. So this Alone, which is track 4, sounded completely different. It had a completely different concept when I first wrote it. And I wrote this demo, I sent it to Ali, and then he did the entire updated instrumental and, like, flipped the genre into, like, a house track, and then I flipped the concept. But originally, it was this kind of, like, pretty atmospheric, like, vibe, and then the lyrics were a lot more about, like, I'm not alone, and then I was like, I'm not feeling that. I'm gonna make it more sad because it sounds too happy. So this is what it originally sounded like.
So if I think I can, will I know it then for certain? You'll never understand what it's like to be me. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
So yeah, so then those chords got turned into the new instrumental. The like first half became the pre-chorus and kept that same vibe, and then I added in the chorus between, like, halfway through this demo, where it was like the I can't be the only one who feels this way, wishing every night and day won't stay the same, and then I kept the same melody to the but then I changed it alone. No, I don't want to be alone. So I like kind of took the bits and pieces from that original demo and turned it into what it is now. This is really funny. I forgot that I made this.
Signal. I can't be the only one.
Wait for it.
Wishing every night and day would stay the same. I wanna be alone. I wanna be alone.
I feel like there were many moments while working on this album that I really just wanted to like mess around and have fun with it, because if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So I always had to, you know, try to have a lot of fun with this. Ooh, chat. Hold on. Check this out. Check this out. Cosmo. He's like, I don't care. I killed a bug today. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. But yeah, that was a fun one to do. I feel like I should put these into like a, once I've shown them, I'll put them into the shown folder. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why, like, my brain heard that when I was working on it, but I thought it was funny. The next one I want to show, also, there's two more songs that also got memed. I'll show this one first. This was the original demo of Fall.
Inevitability, that's what awaits you and me. We're burning too bright, get lost in the night. The love that we're leaving behind, it's killing me. We turn from reality, but the moment we crash, we're wanting it back. The sound of the clock rewinding as we downward spiral, in and out of our denial. Hopelessly we're intertwined, but for a moment you were mine. Like meteorites we pass by, maybe we worked in a past life. We say that we'll give it a try again and again. We fall from the sky. Keep telling ourselves it's the last time, ignoring the know the truth we're wrestling.
Yeah, definitely a lot less fleshed out, but the basis of the song was all there. There's another remix that Ollie did. It's definitely not Fall. It's so hype.
Inevitability, that's what awaits you and me. We're burning too bright, got lost in the night. The love that we're leaving behind, it's killing me. We turn from reality, but the moment we crash, we're wanting it back. The sound of the clock rewinding as we downward spiral, in and out of our denial. Hopelessly we're intertwined, but for a moment you were mine. Like meteorites we pass by, maybe we worked in a past life. We say that we'll give it a try again and again. We
This is a little bit explicit, but I thought it was really funny. This was the only thing I could hear in my brain when I got sent this demo. Wait for it. I think that's all I could hear in my head. All you ladies, all you ladies, all you ladies. Yeah. Okay, so two fun facts. Would I post some of these demos in Discord? Probably not. These stay in my files. I don't really want other people to have access to them because one, they're like part of the song, and two, I don't really want other people to be seeing the original writing that was in some of these. Beyond, you know, me being able to like explain it in the context of the stream and that kind of stuff. So it will live in this VOD, and that's about it. Yippee! But yeah, okay, so two things about the what we just listened to. First is that I do think there are talks in the works of doing remixes for a lot of these songs. And this one and one that I posted on Vault also would be like kind of the vibe, or like, you know, the type of remixes you might hear on a remix album, that kind of thing. The other thing is I have made nightcore and daycore versions of all of the songs on this album. And when I tell you that I actually like the daycore versions better than the nightcore ones, daycore meaning slowed and reverbed, the one for Downfall literally feel like the song already sounds like I'm being baked by the sun. The one for Downfall sounds insane. I can pull it up if you guys want to hear it. Give me 2 seconds. I'll play part of it. Here we go.
You're written like a tragedy. In your narrative, I'm nothing but a casualty, bearing witness to the narcissistic tendencies that you barely even see. Then go and put the blame on me, 'cause you're going on an ego trip, and everyone pretends to go along with it. But don't go and expect me to stay when you push me away. I think it's time for a change. You always escape, never take blame.
Now I have a third eye apparently. So sick. It sounds worse because I added reverb. That's all I'm gonna play. But I would really love to at some point like post all of the daycore and nightcore versions of all of these songs and like let the people vote for which ones are their favorites, and I might like actually like release those ones, or at least use them for like promotion and stuff on like social media if there's like versions of these songs that people think like are really cool for like edits and whatnot. Then I'll make them like official sounds on TikTok and whatnot for people to do that. But yeah, I'll figure out some way to either put these up on YouTube or like do a stream where we show all of these and then we can vote together on like which ones are favorites and whatnot, or put like a link somewhere for like a playlist or I don't know, something like that. But I would like to do that. It's been on my list for a hot minute of like things I would like to do with the music. Okay, last memeified one. This is the original demo for Star Trails. This one's normal, and then I will play the memed one. This sounds completely different instrumental. It got completely overhauled for the production. Or maybe not completely different, but very different.
Midnight hours messing with my mind when you walked away. Now I'm left picking up the pieces in your wake. Watched us drift apart in the night. This was never a part of the plan. Maybe we burned a little too bright, but I'd fall for you over.
The bass in this song is horrible.
One last wish, you know I can't resist everything that I'll miss. Tell me, can we save this? Why do I keep on chasing star trails, looking for you, when I know you're already long gone?
Okay, so I don't think the writing itself does not sound different, but the production for the song, like the way that like the instruments and like the synths and the genre changed when Natrum took the song, it changed so much with how he decided to go about it. Like he made it sound like so like retro, you know?
Still from the start, burning fires, broken constellations.
Just skip ahead a little.
Everything. Where to find your heart, chase where you are.
It's so much more repetitive than the version that Natrum did. I felt like it was so much more like in depth when it got fully produced and whatnot. Okay, I would like to apologize in advance. I think this is one of the funniest things I've ever made.
Midnight hours messing with my mind when you walked away.
I got bored one day.
Now I'm left picking up the pieces in your way. Watch us drift apart in the night. This was never a part of the plan. Maybe we burned a little too bright, but I fall for you over and over again. Last wish. You know
It's not
I
even
can't
edited properly.
resist everything that I'll miss. Tell me, can we save this? Why do I keep on chasing star trails?
Straw trail.
I know you're already long gone. Fading from
Who said straw trails? Who said that?
Keep on chasing stars, wondering where you are, falling in the dark, lost you from the
It's so off key on
stars.
purpose.
Burning fires, broken constellations, all the signs. Maybe we were never written in the stars.
Falling into hay bales. Should we rewrite the lyrics of this song to actually be country?
And I don't feel like letting you go. So I'll chase you down. Don't wanna admit this truth that I already know. One last wish. You know I can't resist everything that I'll miss. Tell me, can we save this? Why do I keep on?
It's one of the best things I made. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there so we can keep going. Cornfield ass. Okay, instead of doing a Minecraft parody, we'll do a country version called Straw Trails. Oh man, that's great. I just keep on chasing hay bales. Oh my gosh. Okay. Onwards. Okay, that was Star Trails, both versions of Star Trails. What else is really different? Ooh, the demo for Melody is really different. It was in a completely different key when I first wrote it. OG 2023.
You say everybody dies twice. The first, your body's demise. The
I almost kind of like how this song sounds in my lower register.
remembers you. So if I never speak my mind, blank white pages, empty lines. When it comes the day I die, what is it I leave behind? Just like a cure, just like a remedy, searching for something to live beyond my.
I changed the key because I wanted more energy in the chorus. It feels very dead right now. I wanted it to be more intense.
Melody in my mind, I'll be a memory. Let me stay with you forever and always. Before I go, I'll leave a legacy, stuck in your head like a melody. One last time.
Isn't that weird? Not hearing that little break in there?
Memories left to decay.
I added that break because I wanted the verse 2 to be separate.
Enough to say what I wanna say, 'cause all this fear that stays inside keeps my memories confined. Don't forget me, don't rewind. Find my reason, find my rhyme. Just like a cure, just like a remedy. Hopes and dreams.
And not much else changed. Oh, the ending was completely different last time, or at the beginning.
Stuck in your head like a melody. One last time. One last time. Like a melody. One last time.
Yeah, completely different ending. And I didn't like it. So I changed it. Yeah, I added that one last da 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 da, and I added that same motif into the middle as well, because I had the issue of stuck in your head like a melody. One last time would I be washed away. I really didn't like the verse 2 starting so fast right there, because one, it was impossible to sing it live, and two, I think I wanted it to have a little bit more space between the chorus and the start of verse 2, so I put that little spacer in there. Okay, I'll keep asking for Why Are You demo, so here you go.
Why can't you see into my soul? This burning feeling taking hold. Your touch is action to my bones. Your body's where I call my home. So why are you part of me? Why are you part of me?
Yeah, it sounded very different. It got overhauled a lot. I'm showing the demos. These are like, I would say probably 90% of these ones that I'm showing are like the very, very first iteration of these songs. Like the very first, like, quote unquote, fixed in form version of these songs that I have in my files as records. Yeah. For live performances, I don't believe so. I'm not performing at TwitchCon this year, unfortunately, but I will be there. So maybe I'll say hi to people. We'll see. Yeah, okay, let's see what else sounds really different. I showed Fall. Oh, I have the original demo of Eden from 2021. So I made the instrumental demo, and then I sent it to Ollie, and then he did more instrumental, like, flushed out, and then I top-lined over it. like the general notions of the vibe that I was going for, like the bird noises, the like beautiful lushed out synth going on in there, and then kind of like the R&B kind of upbeat drums as well. And then Ollie took all of that and then made it into like the full length instrumental, and then I went back and top line over it, and that's where we got Eden. I think the original like splice loop that I used was called like Dark Forest something. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? I have the original demo for Bloom that I wrote before Ollie did the production. Ollie is Blue Drake, by the way. That's his name. Yeah, this is what it originally sounded like for Bloom.
Somewhere new, where I go, I'm dreaming about you, and I are meant to be. Where you go, you're dreaming about me. You remind me when the rain was needed, but it was pouring down on me and you. Flowers, so the flowers could bloom, oh, so we could bloom, so we could bloom, so we could bloom, oh.
Okay, something I kind of wish I kept from this demo is the background vocals that go I love that. That's such a pretty line. I don't know where that went. It disappeared somewhere into the song, but that's such a nice little motif that I never kept in there. But yeah, you could hear the like that big like synth hit that happens at the start of the chorus was in there. The drums coming in right after, like on a delay on the chorus after that big synth hit. The way that it was written to be a duet with the overlapping vocals in the chorus. All those ideas were like in the demo originally. Yeah. Downfall sounded pretty much the same. It was like, I think we just mainly added like guitars or something. This was the original demo.
Don't ever say you're sorry.
Oh, I changed the drums too.
Don't ever even try.
But that synth loop is still there.
But don't make it my problem when no one's by your side. 'Cause your ego is your downfall, and you always get your way. The more we go in circles, the less I wanna stay.
Yeah, I'm glad this song developed out so much. There was a bit of time where I was like hesitant on completing it or continuing to work on it just because I wasn't feeling it, but I really like the direction that it eventually went in. Hi Zena. Oh, June was a fun one. Actually, let me play these ones first. These were instrumental demos that I got that I ended up top lining over. This one's for Late Spring. I definitely rearranged it a bit, but the general notions of it were still there. This was the demo for Love You Like, I think. How to test if your headphones are in stereo. It feels more video gamey in this version, like 8-bit square waves. This stayed the same. Yeah. Pretty much the same. Yeah, the general notions of it didn't really change. The O's on Love You Like were more complex, and then I ended up simplifying them because I felt like they were too complex.
But I silent voice oh every day. I want you like oh, I need you like oh, 'cause you are my oh, I love you like oh.
Yeah, I didn't like them that much. I felt like I liked them a medium amount, but I felt like they could have been simplified and have the you know, the melody be a little more focused right there. Oh, Late Spring demo.
Every turn
I'll just play the chorus because the chorus is the only thing that really sounds different.
be slow. Don't I deserve still to grow? Holding on a little longer. Can I be loved again? Can I be loved again? Hope that hope will make me stronger. Will I be loved again? Will I be loved again? A little bit.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really changed. June changed a lot. Oh my gosh, this is one of the songs that we had the hardest time with like actually completing it. I think we were down to the wire of uploading this song because we were having such a tough time figuring out how we wanted to do specifically the drums for this song. We went back and forth and went through like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 different iterations of drums, like very different sounding drums on this song. And it originally started much more lo-fi, like back when I wrote it in 2021.
Keep on daydreaming in June. So I'm picking up the pen, moving on again, trying to get my thoughts in line. 'Cause I was shattered in the glass, playing I pretend like everything would turn out fine. Now I'm paving roads and burning bridges, no more waiting for my wishes. Do it on my own, even if I'm alone. I'll write my words in the stars. I'll sing my songs to the moon. I'll paint the sky up above. Keep on daydreaming in June.
Yeah, sounded very, very lo-fi. Yeah, I liked Keep on Daydreaming. like, it in and of itself is a pretty line. Does the voice sound different? Yes, I was like 4 years younger when I recorded it, so it will sound very different. But yeah, I think I didn't like daydreaming because this song is all about being awake at night, you know? And don't chew on that, Cosmo. That's not a snack. Don't chew on that. Thank you. Don't chew on that either. Oh my goodness. Do I need to kick you out? You're gonna be nice. You're gonna be nice? Okay. But yeah, cause the song is all about like, I'll write my words for the stars, I'll sing my songs to the moon, I'm decorating my time, and I'll stay dreaming of June. So I really flipped the concept, cause the concept originally was very all over the place, and it really wasn't like focused or narrowed down to something specifically. And I loved the idea of like what I talked about in the blurb of like June being this kind of like ethereal concept type of thing where it's an embodiment of something that you're always trying to reach for and work towards. Because the lyrics go, it was April moving on to May. Now it's June moving on to July. But I still can't, like, I've already reached June and, like, I've already made it. But it's still not, like, nothing's really changed, you know? It doesn't feel like anything's changed. I made it to the goal, but it doesn't feel like anything's changed. So that's why I decided to change a lot of stuff, because I was like, yeah, I want it to be a little bit more solidified, a little bit more focused. So that one changed. This is the original demo for Insomnia.
It's 5:30 a.m. and I don't want to sleep no more. The nightmares and the dreams have left me all alone. Stuck between my walls, my ceiling, and the carpet floor. Processing the things that I don't really know. But the shadows start to cast, and the moon leaves me behind. Birds will leave the nest, 'cause they know it's time to fly. And things would stay the same, but I'm stuck in yesterday, as the world's moving on and away.
Okay, so I actually recorded this at like 5:30 a.m. I think this is either the phone recording or the recording that I made very quickly and quietly into a microphone at my computer at the time. Either way, like, I did actually write this when it was like 5:30 a.m. But no. The lyrics start as 5:30 on the first verse in both the demo and the released version, and then it goes 6:30. It's meant to, you know, show the passing of time, of like it's 5:30 a.m. and I can't fall asleep anymore, and then now it's 6:30 a.m. I think I have insomnia. Not diagnosed, but pretty sure. Like it's giving like that kind of energy, you know, of like time passing between the two verses. I do really like that really soft, like whispery kind of energy that it had originally, but when I updated the vocals, I couldn't quite get it to sound like that again. So that's why it sounds different now. I have the demo for Live in here. We haven't talked about Live in like 2 hours. My goodness. This is originally what it sounded like on the very first thing that I was sent. It kept going. I added that little like synth thing at the start. This part. And And that's the same melody in the verse too. 'Cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away, but I really wanna make you stay.
What are you so afraid of? Cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. Don't you wanna let go of the Jaeger? Oh, cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. But I really wanna make you stay. Cause we're running out of time, running out of nights and days. Counting all the years that pass, don't let it all go to waste.
Yeah. So yeah, everything evolves, sounds different over time. The last demo I'll show is like the oldest demo from all of these. No Signs was originally called No Sight. And yeah, earliest one that I wrote. Oh.
In the city where I'm running blind, in the city where I'm undefined. How can I see what's ahead if I can't see what's in front of me? How can I reach out for my dreams if I'm blind in my surroundings? Trapped in the city with nobody around me. How can I fight for what I want if I don't know what I'm gonna be? Clouded days, clouded nights, clouded hearts and clouded minds. Lost within these streets.
Whoa.
No stars about to light my way. Feeling pressure in my head again. Find a way to ease the pain instead. I'll search for my own truth.
I hate how I sung this. It sounds so bad.
Far between, in the city where I'm running blind, in the city where I'm undefined. No sign, yeah. No sign, asking myself.
There's a nice little part on the chorus here where the chorus melody was
I'll
different.
search for my own truth. You know the dreams are few and far between.
Instead of it was in the city where, yeah, it was different, but I wanted to go a little higher on that point and have it be more contrasting in the melody right there. Yep, oldest demo that I have, and you can really tell it sounds so different. Yeah, but oh, don't look at that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything that I have for demos. Let's see. I showed everything. Yep. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. I have a fun fact about the album. Actually, I think it was first written on Star Trails in terms of chronology, but you do hear it first on Live, is that there is a motif that I put into a majority of the songs on this album in one way or another. And if you listen to Star Trails and you take note of like the standout melodies in that song, and then you go through and you listen to the other songs, you hear that motif in a lot of other places. Isn't that cool? You go on like a little scavenger hunt and find all of them. There's some that I put in that I didn't even intentionally put in, and then I find them later and I'm like, oh, there's the motif. I call it the desire motif. Okay. Next thing I want to show is previews of the merchandise. Yeah. Okay, let me scroll down my files. Okay, let me also put on music again. Okay, if I open these up, where will they show up? Let me, because I want to show them one by one. Okay. I'm ready to show. Okay, first thing I will show is the hoodie design. Very cool. I got a lot of requests for a non-black hoodie because people were like, oh, everybody does a black hoodie. And I'm like, oh, but I love black hoodies. But I'm like, no, I must resist. I ended up doing a blue hoodie. So this is the front. And then this is the back. Pretty cool. Here, I'll zoom in more on this side. They're like little Spotify UI thingies. Yeah? Yeah! Pretty cool. But yeah, I like that the front has like the cool, like it's just a simple says my name on the front type of hoodie. Cause I was like, oh, I don't really have one of those. I don't really have like slap my name on the hoodie, you know, kind of thing. And then it says the album name on the back, and then the sleeves have these really cute like mirrored star designs on them that are so cute. I got one of these in the mail. The hoodie itself, the inside is like really, really soft, and then it's not a super heavyweight material, so it's a good like summer hoodie. Unfortunately, it does not come in other colors. I only made it in blue. But I think the color's really nice. It doesn't have this like grain texture in real life. Like it's actually like smooth in real life. I don't know why it's all grainy in the photo. But that's the first one. The second thing I'll show, drum roll. Bada bing, bada boom! Is a mouse pad. Yeah, we got another mouse pad. I think it's really cool. I really liked this kind of like environmental concept that we went with. The colors that we chose for this were based on the album art, and like the teal color in the album art. So that's why it's like this like teal, blue, yellow, white, black kind of color scheme for all of these. Yeah. Very cool, very nice. We got a nice big fat gaming mouse pad. I believe this is 33 inches. I have one somewhere in my office. I have a bajillion mouse pads because I get all of the samples sent to me, and then I like cycle through them, and I have like, I think 7 or 8 different mouse pads that I have to like cycle through. It's kind of funny. Okay, and then the last piece of merch that I can show right now. I have one more piece of merch, but it's not ready yet to show anywhere, so I will hold off on doing that until the official merch release announcement. But the last thing I'll show right now is... Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll! Okay, sticker sheet! Yeah! We worked very hard on these designs. I've always wanted to do a sticker sheet like this, where it was like the lyrics from the songs as stickers. So I believe these are, and this is also a sticker. So this is the album title. This one is No Signs. This one is Castaway. This one is Fall, Star Trails, Melody, Live, another Star Trails, Bloom with my favorite lyric from the album, and another Live one. I wanted to do one for each song, but it was going to be 16 designs, and the sticker sheet wasn't big enough for that, so we ended up just kind of narrowing it down to these ones. I really liked the designs that the artist made for these, and I really liked the lyrics for these. The artist's name is Kunasai, by the way. Kuna did my my retake merch drop as well. But yeah, these are very nice. Small warning, these are not dishwasher safe stickers. So if you stick them on a water bottle and you run it through the dishwasher, they will explode. I tried it, I tested it, I took the L for all of us. I put them on a water bottle, I ran it through the dishwasher, and all the stickers exploded. So, yeah, don't put them on anything that you're gonna run through the dishwasher. But they work great on laptops, they work great on like smooth surfaces and things like that. So, yeah, that's my... Oh, my music paused again. Grah. Okay, but yeah, that's the warning for these ones. I also put it in the listing itself. By explode, I mean they fell off in the dishwasher. So, but I was sad about it. I was like, no, my stickers, no. I have some of these stickers like on my actual computer right now. They're like next to some of my other stickers that I put up here, like Polaroids and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all the stuff for the merch. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, don't you think? Okay, that's all the behind the scenes stuff that I have to show. I might take another super quick break and I've been chugging water so I can keep talking through this stream. So I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I ran upstairs and I ran back downstairs. Whoa. Okay. I guess we can do some Q&A for a little bit. If y'all have any questions, and take a little break with Q&A. I'll just yap about things. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out if people are heading out. Have a good night. What inspired you to use Desire for this album? So I think it was less that I chose Desire and wrote the songs, and more that I had a bunch of songs that I felt I wanted to release that I was working on, and then I had to find a theme to pull them all together. So that's why I decided on Desire, because I think I was looking at like Love, I was looking at like some other things, and I was like, you know, I think Desire works really well. I wonder if I have the original. I don't think I have it anywhere. Of like when I decided to make it Desire. Let me see if I can search in my group chat messages anywhere. If I ever put that anywhere. Oh, I found it. Okay, I decided in December 2023. I wrote in my group chat, guys, I think I found it. The next archive. Quote unquote desire. Not exactly an emotion, but extremely nuanced. And then Yuki was like, sex songs? I said, ironically enough, no sex songs. Yeah, that was, I gotta take a screenshot of this, at least the first part. Document that somewhere. There we go. What is my favorite song from Archive 1? Definitely Live. 100% Live. That song means so much to me. Like, I think, like, I've cried multiple times listening to it. I cried a lot listening to Melody too, but I think Live takes the cake for me for, like, favorite song. Just for, like, how much it speaks to who I am as a person. I've never written a song that is more me, that is more Cat than Live. Like, that is a song that embodies who I am and who I have become in the last 10 years of my life. So, yeah, it's a song that I wish I could have heard 10 years ago, but I'm glad that I'm able to write it now. Yeah, definitely Live. I love all the songs on the album, but for sure that is my, like, I'm not usually one to be like, oh, I have a favorite song, I have the, you know, this and that, but for a while people have been asking, oh, Kat, what's your favorite song for your discography? I'm like, it's one that's not released yet, and it's Live, you know, it's not come out yet, but tomorrow I'll finally be able to be like, it's this one and it's released. Yes, yes. Who's the Sarah in Serotonin? It's a mystery. I will never explicitly answer that question. Will you do more acoustic songs? Most likely yes. I need to go through and kind of pick and choose which ones I think will work as acoustic songs. But I think a lot of these songs would be nice. They're quite, a lot of the songs on here are very produced. So I think it'd be nice to have, like, broken down versions of them, like very soft, pretty versions of them. I heard a piano version of Live recently for actually let me pull it up because it's really cool. Oh, speaking of acoustic songs. Yeah, Ollie did a version for the trailer that was a piano version of Live.
What do I want? I want to live. I want to move forward. I want to want again. I want to find someone like me. Someone to grow with. I want to express myself. I want what I had before, even if it wasn't meant to be that way, even if it changed who I am. I don't want something that drags me down. I don't want someone that doesn't deserve me. I want a second chance, and you gave it to me. I want to sleep through the night. I want to write through the night. I want you to hear what I have written. This is my desire.
Isn't that pretty? I feel like it's so cool. Let's see. Okay, another question. Yeah, I definitely want to do acoustic songs for these. I would really like to. Where did the stage name Derivakat come from? I chose the name when I was in college and I was studying music business, and I was like, I need to come up with a stage name. What if I combine my name with something? So I wrote down a bunch of words that sounded kind of cool, and one of them was derivative license for music business, which is a license that you get when you make, like, a cover of something. And I felt like it worked really well because at the time, the type of music I was making was very, like, derivative of other things. Like, it would be, like, covers or parodies or things inspired by other stuff. So I had a lot of different ways that I was approaching making music and the type of music that I was making. Because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my, you know, with music in general. And with this artist project, too, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it at the time. So that's how I came up with derivative and cat, and it became Derivakat. Will you keep this VOD up? I'm not sure. I have to check because there are some back-end things that I must refer to. I must default to my manager on before, but most likely this VOD will stay up. I don't know if it will be cut in two because of the crash at the start, but we'll see. What's my favorite of Anger? Probably Cycle. I think it's like the most interesting concept out of the four. Like, interesting in the sense of like unique. Like I think the other ones are concepts that a lot of other people have written songs about, but I think not many people talk about like social media burnout as like a song topic. So I think that's one of the. What's your favorite off of Retake? I've been listening to Villain a lot, but I think my favorite off of that. Oh, that's really tough. That's a really tough one. I like a lot. That's one of the ones where I can't really say I have a favorite because I think I like a lot of them very equally. I think my top contenders would be Rain, Nightmare, Villain, and Bounty Hunter as my favorites from that album. And Mirror. Oh my god, and Mirror. Definitely my favorites for that album. But I really can't pick between them because they all have different aspects of them that I really like. Am I allowed to kazoo you now? I unfortunately will not be doing kazoo and recorder for this stream just because I'm talking through a lot of things, but next stream, whatever I'm doing, I will definitely take kazoo and recorder requests and whatnot and whatever people want to do for that. But I gotta lock in for the work, you know? Make Eden acoustic. Ooh. I feel like we did do an acoustic version of Eden for TwitchCon 23. I don't fully remember, but I think we did a version with live guitar. I think that's what we did. We didn't do a fully acoustic, but I feel like a fully acoustic would be really cool. More God Complex? Yes. Piano version of Melody. Oh, that was a piano version of Live. I don't have an acoustic version of Melody. Will you make a physical album? Probably not in large scale. If enough people really, really request it, I might do a small limited run for like CDs or something for this. I talked about it before, but vinyl is really, really expensive to produce. And if you don't have guarantees that people will buy it, it's really not worth the hassle of it. Also, for vinyl specifically, you have to remaster it all to vinyl. It's such a pain. I have to pay to remaster all of it for vinyl specifically. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. CD, you just burn it. It's so cheap. It's like $3 a CD, and you can make them in really small quantities. So if I had to do physical music like for this album, I would definitely do a CD. Am I gonna make more Valorant songs? Probably not. I still play the game. I've actually been playing it more recently, but probably not. I feel like I'm really, really trying to lock in and do like my own original concept music for this artist project specifically. If Riot ever decided to hire me to do a song for VCT or for Valorant, I would say yes. But probably won't be making anything under my own artist project for now. Can VTuber Cat return? I mean, we can try. Let me do this really quick. I don't want my Steam to pop up on the wrong monitor. I opened Steam and my computer's freaking out. So I think probably not. I'm gonna keep it on my little PNG pop-up guy, my Fugi. While I answer more questions. Top 5 favorite / inspiration bands? I would say for this album, I listened to a lot of Porter Robinson in 2021, I would say. Like I think it was like around the time that Nurture came out that I was listening to him a lot. I listened to him a lot. I did not listen to his more recent album as much, but I listened to Nurture a lot, and you can hear a lot of that influence on this one. Who else did I listen to a lot for this one specifically? I have evidence in my I listened to a lot of Fiji Blue for this album. I have a playlist called California Sad Boy that I was listening to a lot when I was working on this album. A lot of Keshi. The Gabriel album, I listened to that so much. I would say more recent inspirations would be Sleep Token and Miko, probably. Miko the most recently. I've been listening to Sleep Token for a while, but they're also a really big influence on my music overall. Yeah, those are the bands that I think I pulled the most inspiration from for this album specifically. I would say I have a different list to give for like bands that I really like and just listen to their music on the daily, which is different, you know. What's my favorite food? Boba, if that counts. Otherwise, mango. Most memorable moment of making this archive? I really think it was finishing it. Because I think along the way, it just kind of felt like work. It just felt like work and work and work and more work and writing and work and work. And then I think there were 2 moments recently where it really kind of hit, like all really hit me. I think one was when we were like really finishing the album last month. Right before I went to Anime Expo for the Fantastic Reality performance. I was listening through the full album, and I listened through it in my office like multiple times. On like speakers, headphones, earbuds. I played it out loud on my phone. Then I was like, oh, I need to do the car test. So I went and sat in my car and I listened through it. And I think I cried in the car after listening through the full thing, realizing that like, yeah, it's done. I finished it, you know? That was like really the last check that I did to make sure that everything was all good and all set with this album before I uploaded it. And I cried then. And then there was also a moment at the Fantastic Reality performance where they didn't tell me they were going to do this, but they played melody over the speakers as like a transition thing at the end of the show before I think they did the DJ came back on. But they were playing melody over the speakers for like the entire venue to hear, and something in me just like completely broke down. I was like sobbing on the balcony, like hugging my friend, like, oh my god, like I have this really like it was like happy tears, but it's this really funny video of like just me holding my phone at like an off angle. Like it starts out fine, I'm like recording the audience listening to this song, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my song. And then at some point you just hear me like full on sobbing, being like, I'm so proud of myself. It's such a cute, like funny video. It's like it's really sweet at the same time. But I think that was like just such a standout moment to me, because I think just the fact that like I could hear my music being played like that in a venue like that over speakers like that for people like that, like wow, like that was so cool. And then also I was just so proud because that was right after I had finished the album. I was just so proud of myself for like finishing everything, and like I practiced so hard for that performance, and like it really felt like the end of a chapter for me in many ways of really long time spent working on this. And I'm still working on it. You know, I've been marketing it for the last month, and I'm still going to be marketing it for probably the rest of the year, and like making content with it. And yeah, I think one of the coolest parts for me is that I've been able to listen to the full album for quite a while now. Like I've had this set up in like my as like an album that I could listen to for at least a year now. But I'm really happy that other people can listen to it too now. Like I don't want me to be the only one that's ever able to listen to it. The playlist is called California Sad Boy. It started out as a joke for like an angsty California boy who would listen to this kind of music, and then it kind of just turned into like my like Asian American pop playlist in general. Yeah. Will you do more songs like Finally Find You? Probably. I really like doing EDM. Really am not skilled at producing it. Like, skilled in the sense that, like, I never really got into it, and I never really developed the skills to do it. So that's why it's, like, it's really not my forte either. Like, I've never been one to want to sit in a DAW and, like, fiddle with a synth slider until it sounds, like, 2% different. Like, that's not how I love, and I fully respect it, but that's not what I'm good at, and it's not what I love to do with music, you know? It's like, I know that I'm really good at writing demos and arrangements and vocal production. I'm really good at writing lyrics and melody. Those are my talents with songwriting. My talent does not lie in electronic production, and I have learned that about myself. I can kind of scrape by, but this is why I go to people who are really good at electronic production. I'm like, please help me. please work your magic, make it sound really cool. Go fiddle with your synth slider and make it sound 2% different, because that 2% really does push it to, like, becoming a okay song to a really, really great song. You know, that's why production is so important for music. I'm so behind on chat. My favorite song from Sleep Token? Ooh, don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. That's a whole can of worms. Favorite genre of music that I like doing? I'm thinking about it. I think I do like doing EDM just because the ability to stack out vocals on those are so much fun. It's just so much fun to do. In terms of, like, favorite to work on, being fun, I guess. I'm also gonna go see Sleep Token in October. I'm also very excited. What made you want to start music? I've always been really into music. It began as, like, a family thing where, like, a lot of people in my family are very musical, and like, you know, I've been learning piano since I was 3 and doing, like, dance and musical theater for almost as long. And then I think it wasn't until, like, high school, though, when I started learning more about, like, music production and stuff, and my high school actually had a music production course, that I was like, this is so freaking cool, and I want to go to college to study it. And I, like, learned right then and there when I was in 8th, 9th grade, whatever, first year of high school, that I was like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to legitimately do this for the rest of my life. And never looked back since. It was either I quote unquote make it in music, meaning make a living in music, or I'm going to go work at an aquarium as one of those mermaid people that swim around in the fish tanks. That was my backup plan. If music didn't work out, I was going to go become one of those aquarium mermaids. Okay, let me scroll down. Yes. Is the reoccurring theme of time accidental or planned? Definitely planned. A lot of the themes and things that are talked about in multiple instances in the album are planned. Like, it's like thematic motifs, I would say, as well as musical motifs that carry across the different songs. Like, there's so many songs that have, like, space motifs or space imagery in them, for a very specific reason. Like, I thought a lot about desire, and I thought a lot about the things that I was thinking about and feeling over the last couple years, and space has been a big thing for me. Plants and gardens as a metaphor for growth has been a big thing for me. Growth and beauty. And then I think, like, time and movement have also been a big motif for me, even across, like you can hear it in Headcase too. Like, a lot of the stuff in Headcase has to do with time and movement, and how I think I had a really hard time coming to terms with what the pandemic did to me in my life, and how I felt like I was kind of frozen in time for so long, and how it felt really strange and unclear as to, like, you know, there's been like hundreds of years of this clear-cut path of like you go through you're born, you go to preschool, you go to primary school, you complete high school and you go and get your degree, and then you get a job out once you finish your degree, and then you work your job until you know, and then you start a family, and then you retire, and then you die, you know, like that. It's kind of like a clear-cut path that life kind of had. And then it felt like the pandemic just kind of threw all of that out the window, and I'm like halfway through college, like, well, what the heck do I do now? You know, type of thing. And it felt like everything just became frozen and isolated and strange. And I don't think I was super affected in many ways by the pandemic, like in literal senses. Like, yes, I moved home, and yes, you know, I you know, didn't see a lot of people for a long time. But I think it really emotionally affected me and mentally affected me in the sense that like it changed how I viewed the world, and it changed how I viewed myself, and it changed how I viewed ideas of success and personal fulfillment and the ways in which I wanted to live my life and live my life in the long term and the short term. So, I think that's why like I talk so much about time, and I talk so much about like movement, and I like isolation is a big theme as well, especially early on in the album. Because I felt very, very isolated and very frozen. So I ended up writing a lot about it. I've always been a big believer that writing, like songwriting, is like free therapy, and all of these like weird thoughts and feelings that I have that I don't really know how to express in other ways, I express them through music, you know? Yeah. Crazy answer to a short question. um, Scrolling down. Are you going to perform more this year? I'm unsure. Again, I'll mention that I did not get a performance at TwitchCon this year, but I will be there. That kind of thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot that was my raid alert sound. I haven't changed it in years. Oh my gosh. Drive-by murder. Cronuts go nuts. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Oh my gosh. That was like incredible timing. Hello, everybody. Isa, I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hi. Oh my goodness. I literally just finished talking about like this crazy deep story about, you know, my like songwriting process for the album and whatnot. But yeah, this is awesome. Hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Kat. I am Issa's friend. I am a musician and content creator. And put some background music on. I can hear my thoughts. I can't hear mine if I put music on. That's the problem. My streams are very quiet. Like most of the time it's just me and the silence, and I like it that way. But yeah, I make music. I'm about to release an album in like a day, which is super cool. We got like a really cool sneak peek of a bunch of songs and some other things, including like cut songs, demos, merch stuff. I know it's coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific time, which is technically Friday for most people, but it's Thursday for me because I'm cooler. Yeah, but it's gonna get released everywhere simultaneously, which is awesome. But yeah, oh, Cosmo! He's banging on my door. Yeah, I had more plans for this. We're just doing a finishing up a Q&A segment for this. Raiders, if y'all have any questions about the album, feel free to go ahead and ask them in chat. I'll put on music again. I didn't realize, I think it paused itself. Cause I don't remember pausing it at any point. Do you ever plan on doing a Sleep Token-esque alt metal song? Boy, do I have news for you. The entire next archive is gonna be like that. Oh my gosh. I don't have any demos though, that I can really show as of right now, unfortunately. But yeah, the entire next, I've been listening to so much like emo goth girl music these days. Like I've been listening to so much like Loathe, Soft Cult, Chevelle, like What's a Heart, like crazy, like stare out my window with like rains, you know, raindrops falling down kind of things. I'm really getting into that kind of genre, and I really wanted to do music that is very reminiscent of that. I've been listening to a lot of Amira Elfiki these days too. But yeah, I think that's the direction that the next archive will take. So yeah. I wanted to do another activity, but I'm feeling quite tired. So I might go ahead and end it here, and I'll do the activity another time on stream. I feel like actually that would make sense. What I wanted to do was listen through my discography and like democratically vote for rankings of all of my music. Democrat, yes, the wheel. We will do the wheel. But I wanted to do like a tier list. Yeah. People in the Discord server keep pinging me and tagging me for the tier list. So we will democratically vote on the tier list. But I think it makes sense to delay it because I want to give people more time to actually listen to the full album and not just, you know, first impressions of it on the ranking list. So, I think I'll wait to do it on another stream. But I do have the wheel. Hold on. Boom! The wheel! Yeah! Okay. So, over the course of the stream, people have been donating, subbing, gifting, all that stuff. And everybody who did that is put in on this wheel. Everybody who wished to be put on the wheel is put on the wheel. And I'm gonna spin it, and it will choose one person to receive a discount code for merchandise. Yippee! There is gonna be Archive 2 merch. I showed it as a preview, but it will release around early August. I am aiming for August 3rd, but it might be a little bit later. But whoever receives this discount code will get it for sure. Let me find a good song to put under this when we spin the wheel. I'm very excited for this. It's gonna spin for like 20 whole seconds before it chooses. I would like to do pins again. I did a big what is it called? I did a big form, like public voting form for merchandise for this archive, which is how I decided on the hoodie, the mouse pad, sticker sheet, and then I'm trying to do an acrylic charm, but it's been very slow production, but hopefully we will get an update on it soon. But I would like to do pins, I would like to do CDs, I would like to do little spinner CD charms. I think that would be really cute. Yeah, like I want to do more fun stuff with merch, but per usual, I gotta make the stuff that the most people will want to actually buy. So that's why it's a little bit, you know, straightforward for now, but I can always do another merch drop in the future. But yeah, we'll go ahead and spin the wheel now. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. I'm spinning the wheel. Here we go. Big spin. And the winner is... Alarm TTV, let's go! Thank you guys so much for all the support on this stream. Alarm TTV, I will be reaching out in one way, shape, or form to get you that code. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap. What a fun stream. I've really enjoyed like celebrating this and getting to reflect on everything all together. Because I feel like, I mentioned it earlier, but I feel like I don't do that often enough with my music. I jump from concept to concept so quickly that I never really give myself time to actually really focus and hone in and celebrate and appreciate. But I don't have anyone to raid, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. If you came from Issa's stream, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will encourage all of you, if there are other music streamers on Twitch, to go find somebody to go check out. But I will be going ahead and ending it here. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and you know what? I hope you enjoyed the